Hi everyone, and welcome back. There's been some updates, some really nice updates, so I'm quite excited about this. Basically, you all know my present. The last gift I had was this guy, the headphones, right? That doesn't go in the ear at all. It's a bone conduction headphone thing. Now, that in itself is, I have to explain the concept behind that, the context behind that, because as you all know, I serve in church and I have to record videos, and I used to use the in-ear earphones, which blocks out sound. It's great. I don't hear the loud drums, the music, everything else, the speakers, everything I play very loudly. So I can, in-ear earphones, it's great. But that also means there are a lot of people asking, why is he so rude? Because it turns out they were talking to me, but I couldn't hear them. And so I switched from that to the out ear ones, the usual design that we all used to. Like, this is one of my earphones. It's the out ear ones. It doesn't go into the ear. Okay, yeah, like that, right there. Yeah, that one. Okay, so that being said, these ones I can hear people, but I can also hear the music, which is, it muffles it a little bit, but the problem is it's too loud, way too loud, and I have hypersensitivity to noise. So someone very special wanted to buy something for me. It's called Loop. So let's yeah, here it is. This is what it looks like. If you can just please, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's Loop. That's Loop right there, and this is the McLaren collaboration one, which is funny because on their website, this one, which is a special collaboration with McLaren, is cheaper than the usual. This model is called the Switch 2. Okay, so what they are basically this. They are earplugs. Okay, so yeah, here they are. This is what they look like, and one of them, actually both of them, have got these little things right here. If you can pick it up right there, there's little drawings there, so I can actually switch between the noise profiles, the 3 different noise profiles. So what this means is that there's an actual groove in there, the underside here, that lets air in. After all, noise and sound is just vibration of air, right? And so this one is, let's see, it's on the right. No, this is the left side. So what I do is I put this in right here, and it doesn't play anything. It's not Bluetooth. It's just earplugs basically, and it plugs my ears. And I put it in the right side here. Okay, so now I've got both earplugs in. Okay, so great. Now I cannot hear much. It still lets in some air. I'm on the first level. There's 3 levels here to this thing. So I'm on the first level. I think it cuts it down by 17 decibels or something. And then the second level will be 20, and I think, or 25 or something, 23. And then the last level is minus 27 or 30 decibels. So it cuts down as you go along. Now, okay, great. So I block out sound. I can still hear people, although they're muffled. But this brings up a question. How am I going to edit? Because I now have to take out these things, which are very finicky at the best of times to take out. Okay, right, I got them out already, right? And then I have to put in my other earphones. Then I start editing. Okay, now here's the thing that I did, right? Which I was contemplating about, and that's why I bought me this, because now I don't have to take out my loops. I can just leave them in there, play whatever pair this one on, and I'm right now it's paired, and I'm actually listening to music on my phone. And without these loops in, I usually have to turn on the volume up to like full max, then I can hear something. And I mean, it's quite nice. The sound quality is good, so I don't mind leaving it up there quite high. And the battery life is quite good as well. It's like, I don't know, 10 hours or so. With these in, all I have to do is just, you know, if I bring it all the way down, just press it like once, and that's it. I can hear the music right now. It's, yeah, okay. Now, but there is a drawback to this. I'm gonna take this off now. That also means I can edit and everything without having to take these out. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, but there is a drawback to this, because if you're hypersensitivity to touch, which is what I have as well, then you're gonna feel, it's gonna take some getting used to, because it is something in your ear. Right? It's gonna take some getting used to, and when it's on the first profile like that, the first noise profile like that, well, like what I usually use, the pressure inside is still quite okay, because there's a little gap here that lets air in and out. But if you go all the way to the third noise profile, that is when the pressure builds up in there. It's sort of, I find myself doing this like on occasion, actually quite regularly, because I'm trying to get the pressure to equalize, but you can never get it to equalize because it's an in-ear thing. Okay, so yeah, it takes some getting used to, I guess, and yeah, it really does cut down noise, and I'm very happy with this. Now the thing is, I've also got myself a second gift for my birthday, and it was this thing right here, this guy. It's the new Insta360 X5. Yeah, normally I'm recording on this guy, the Pocket T, I call it, and now I got a new addition to my video library. So I'm gonna cut off to this audio, and you let me know. I got it like on Wednesday. It's quite new, and I'm very happy with it so far. I'm also very happy with my loops, and I'm very happy with my new arrangement. So I'm able to record, edit, and do everything without having outside noise annoy me to no end, right? And yes, I was field testing this yesterday. 1st of May is a holiday here, and yeah, I was very happy with the 360 video. It records in 8K, and I realized I would have done an unboxing on all of these, but I realized that I only bought the standard kits for this one. So it came with the tripod, the invisible selfie stick, and the invisible selfie stick tripod is one thing. A cloth, a pouch, and a cable, and one battery. That's it. So yeah, there's no point in doing an unboxing for this one. But yeah, I'm happy with the 360 video. The last time I bought a 360 camera was the X3. I do not recommend that one, not one bit. No, that was very bad. It looked like the whole thing, when you shot, it was in 5.7K, and it looked very much like you were shooting on a potato. This one I mean, you're looking at the camera right now. It's a front-facing camera. I didn't shoot this in 360. It's just a front-facing camera, 4K, 16:9 aspect ratio, 30 frames per second, same as Pocket T. It's 4K 30 as well. But yeah, for the first time, I am not ashamed of the footage that I get out of my 360 camera, and I really am happy with this. X3, don't buy it. Don't just forget it. Just throw it away. I mean, don't throw it away. You spend some money, buy it, but please. For X4, X5, yeah, you can seriously consider it. It's getting better. Yeah. So yes, if you know somebody who has hypersensitivity to noise, then yes, the loop is. I highly recommend it. I wasn't paid to do this. It is not a paid ad. No sponsorship. I bought it on my own. I'm just testing it for you, and hey, it works. I am very happy with how much noise it reduces, and I really, if there ever was a solution, ever were a solution to my needs, my problem, my pain points, this setup would be it right here. Okay, of course, as with anything in life, there are some drawbacks, but this one, like I said, I'm okay with the feeling in there. Also, if one of your oversensitive or hypersensitivities are to noise, right? So this will be ironic, because when you're using the loop, you can hear yourself. So every breath you take, every move you make, I will follow. Every breath you take, every like you swallowing something, or even breathing, right? Or chewing something, you can hear yourself. And when you talk, it just sounds so much louder, or at least it does for me. But yes, there's always a drawback. Everything has its drawbacks, right? But this one, the benefits outweigh the cons, I feel like. So it still helps me overall in the long run, and I'm very, very happy with that. I'm gonna share this around, and like, yeah, if you guys know anybody that you think this will help, please share it with them. You might have just helped solve an autistic person's conundrum, or autistic person's personal hell with sound, right? So please share it around if you think it'll help them, and let them hear the good news, the good word, apart from the actual good word. We all know what that is, but yeah, just share it around if you think it'll help. And I am super happy with my purchases. It's not very often I find myself this happy with my purchases, but also, yeah, it was mentioned to me by a friend yesterday that I've been smiling a lot more recently. And yeah, I mean, there's just so much more for me to smile about these days, and I'm just so happy. I'm thankful and very, 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 very happy. And yeah, I just think about the things I have around me, and it's like X5, Pocket D, right? Loop, bone conduction earphones. Oh man, if my 5-year-old self could see me now, he'd be so proud and so happy as well. Like, these are things that we wanted when we were younger, but we just I never could ask my parents for it, you know. So yeah, yeah. If you I enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making this video, right? Yeah. See, I'll stick around. I'll see you in the next one.